What's up YouTube, it's Manga right here. This is going to be another Naruto manga chapter review on 624. I know this video came out very late, but if you want to check out my next video, which is on the latest chapter 65, just check somewhere on the description, somewhere underneath this video. So in this chapter, or the previous chapter, we got to see more with Naruto, Hashirama and Madara Uchiha in action. So obviously, at the end of that previous chapter, I keep on saying Naruto, Hashirama and Madara's dad both came to the battlefield, and so did their brothers, Izune? Yeah, something like that, or Shisue, Izune, I think, and Tobirama. So obviously, the two dads let their sons fight, and they were saying some mythical belief that, once their son dies, they give up in life. Obviously, that could be true, but anyway, it was a battle between Izuna and... Izuna? Is his name Izuna? His name is Izuna, and Tobirama. So, as soon as they were about to clash, and both the dads threw a kunai at the opposite son, Hashirama and Madara were just like, no, I'm not having this. Let me just throw a rock in it, and somehow rocks can repel kunais, metal kunais, innit? So, yeah. Madara went a bit all insane. Although Hashirama and Madara were good friends at the time, Madara was then saying, if anyone touches my brother, I will kill you. So this could be the main start to the whole psychopathic, is that even a word? I hope that's a word. With the whole Uchiha blood situation where their most loved one dies. Obviously Madara has already received that from his previous brothers, I think about 4. But then he started to go insane, and he was just like, oh, Hashirama, it was fun. I guess our dream can't come true. So Hashirama was just like, no, no. Okay, so from there, that's when all the anger started to come in Madara, and that is when he awakened his Sharingan. So from this point on, we knew that Madara was so good that he didn't even have Sharingan. That's how bad it is. And it took that one attempt to kill his brother, his last brother, to activate the Sharingan. But then again, when Madara groups up with his family, his dad and brother, Madara says, oh, even though we were to fight our opposite rivals, so for example, Izuna and Tobirama, Madara's dad and Hashirama's dad, Madara would still feel Hashirama. He clearly said, Hashirama is on a higher level than me. You see that Madara truly admits that Hashirama is better than him. So this is when Madara then said, battle between us shall begin, we won't be friends no more. So then years went on, and then Tobirama and Izuna got to fight again. I hope his name is Izuna, because anyhow I'm saying his name wrong. I'm gonna look like an idiot in this video. Then Tobirama gave him the Yoshigiri, which is basically in Japanese history is where whenever the loser of that certain army were to kill themselves by inserting a knife into their stomach and tearing their stomach in half, and then the enemy would chop off their head. So that's what Tobirama gave him. And then from then on, because the fight between the Uchiha and Senju had been going on for so long, obviously Madara's dad died, Hashirama's dad died, and both Madara and the first Hokage became leaders of their clan. Tobirama kills Madara's dad, and then from there, Madara had to retreat because his brother was severely injured. But he says, my brother died because of the wound you gave him in his stomach. And that's when he awakens his Mangekyo Sharingan and Susanoo. So my man Susanoo looks like Forearms from Ben 10. Ooh, you know. But from the previous past, or the previous flashback that we've been receiving, we were told that Madara was severely ill and he had to take his brother's eyes. Yeah. So that didn't really make any sense to me, because I thought I was trying to follow the previous interpretation, but I don't know, because this chapter just came out a long time ago, you've probably already answered all my questions. But yeah, and then there was another scene where, although Madara unleashed his Susanoo, he still got smacked up. Hashirama was just like, bring it on. He brought wood, and just smacked up Susanoo, so-called greatest defense. But here again, Madara again admits that Hashirama's too strong for him. And then obviously the battles occur, keep on going, many lives have been lost, and then Madara, Hashirama says, this is the first time Madara ever fell, well, was fallen. So he was on the floor, and then Tobirama grabs his sword and was ready to kill Madara. And from this point, Hashirama just gave him that look again from the previous chapter 623, like, what are you doing? So yeah, but from that scene where Tobirama wanted to kill Madara, and Hashirama was like no, it was kind of the same as when back in Dragon Ball Z, where Vegeta got defeated and Krillin was about to kill him, but Goku said leave him, leave him to survive. So I think Masashi Kishimoto finds Akira Toriyama a great manga artist and decided to take one of his ideas. I'm just saying, but then from that point, everyone's like, why, brother? Tobirama's like, why, brother? Why are you going to do this to me for? I want to get my revenge, man. This guy's killed so many of my friends. And then Hashirama was like, you know what, yeah? You sit down, and we'll see you in the next chapter, so go. And then Madara and Hashirama, well, Hashirama's trying to create some agreement between the two, but Madara won't accept it because he's lost all his brothers, he's lost his family, and he's clearly lost this battle. And so Hashirama doesn't want to kill him, but Madara doesn't really care no more because he's lost so much. But Hashirama asks him, what can I do to gain your what can I do for you to gain my trust? And Madara is just like, well, you know what, yeah, seeing as how I'm not going to die here, I want you to kill either your brother, your mother, or you. Okay, forget about the mother part, but he just said either kill Tobirama, which is his brother, or himself by committing suicide. Then that was the last panel where he was just like, Nani? So, to Naruto, my personal review and my points that I just felt I should give. I really enjoyed the chapter. To me, I just thought Hashirama and Madara are to be fit. This is why they're the greatest ninjas in the world. This is why they're the greatest. So, hopefully you guys can check out the latest chapter that I'm going to give a review on. I'll probably be wearing the same t-shirt because I'm doing this entire video in one day, whatever. So, yeah. Chapter 624 is Mankid out. You still see me? Okay, also subscribe to my channel. Should be there somewhere, I hope.